I was 5 years old when my mother told me she was going to the grocery store and never came back.
When she started talking about her mom being on drugs, I could relate to that because my mom's been on drugs the majority of my life. So I know what it is to be like essentially abandoned.
But you know, as a young girl, I couldn't understand why my mother left me.
Me and Miss Rebecca have a very similar backstory. I have been sexually assaulted. I grew up in a hoarder house.
It took me 3 times to pass my GED test. I failed it twice.
Seeing how far she's come from that gives me hope that I can as well.
You have a bright future.
So out of hate and anger, at the age of 13, I repeated the cycle of dysfunction that I knew all too well.
Had my first child, pregnant at 17, had my first at 18, the same as she did. So that was a direct connector. But for me, it was like, look at this woman tell her story in front of all those people and be fearless about it. That says a lot about who she is as a woman, just what God has allowed her to come through.
Something that Rebecca said that stood out to me was being intentional, and that's my word for this year, is to just being intentional about the things that I'm doing. She said also, poverty stops with me. And I say that all the time to my family, like the generational things that happened before me are stopping with me. Poverty mentalities are stopping with me. What was before will not be.
And understanding that I was not trash to be tossed away or forgotten, but that I had value.
It touched me because it touched all parts of me. It touched me as an educator, it touched me as a woman, it touched me as a child. It touched me just as a human being. She was shining, like it was big. I was like, look at her. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write every book I thought about. I'm gonna tell every story I have had.
She's made me want to dive even more into myself and to find my purpose.
You know what? I don't have many heroes in life, but she's definitely my shero.